there's always something that needs a little fixing on Farpoint Farms.
Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Hey, check it out. Before I start on tonight's video, remember, I've got a second channel that is 100% dedicated to automotive and repair related content. So we have tool reviews going on over there. We've got repair videos going on over there. We've got how-to videos going on over there. Hope you'll take a second to check that channel out. It is Farpoint Farms Restorations and Repairs. And if you like it, maybe you'll subscribe while you're there. We also have a brand new website, farpointfarms with an S at the end, .com, where we have forums. So we're building a little community over there. I hope you'll join that community, post about what you care about, and talk about the things that matter to you, censorship free. Now, to tonight. Well, the fine folks over at Vevor have hit it out of the ballpark again. They sent me this. This is going to be for the new building that we are building. And it is a brand new Automotive roll chair. It's a nice chair. And like, I'm sitting here on what was the footstool for a chair that we got at Goodwill about 20 years ago. But this is just a wee bit nicer, as you can see. Padded with a little back. Looking good, right? And so we're going to assemble that tonight. This thing is nice. It's a little bit better than the Harbor Freight one and the Lowe's one I've been using over the years too. It does have, it's called the racing seat, and it talks about how to assemble it. It doesn't really seem all that much. There's only 3 steps to it. Well, that's actually really cool. 11/16 crescent wrench or ratchet will attach the 5 casters to the frame. We slide the pneumatic cylinder onto the X-frame. We slide the racing seat base onto the top of the cylinder, and then we adjust our height. So we're talking about some pretty simplistic stuff here. I like that. All right, so we've got a box full of goodies here, and another box full of goodies here, and some things here, and some things here, and I'll throw this out of the way. Maybe kind of came back into the way, but that's okay too. Yeah. Wow, look at the base on that. And there's our base. All right, so what we have here is, this is cool. So this thing, once we get it on there, that allows us to have all our little nuts and bolts and sockets and trays and everything else we need on here below our casters. So this is really heavy duty and a whole big old step up from what I've been using all these years. So the words excited definitely describe how I'm feeling about this right now. Go ahead and get this all laid out, and we'll do a quick build. Look at the size of these casters. Huh? That's awesome. That is a lot heavier dutier, if that's a word I may use, than any of the stuff that I've been using. And so this is definitely a big step up from what I normally play with here at the shop. And so we're going to be spending time up there working on projects. Oh, wow. Hey, it even comes with the tools necessary to assemble it. That's really nice. We got one last piece here. And there's our swivel, it looks like. Yeah, it's a swivel / our height adjuster. Nice. There we go. Looks to be in decent shape too. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right. Well, let's start assembling this thing. And step 1 is to put on those casters. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. Break this open. Just pour those out onto the seat. Casters slide up through the bottom here. Looks like we got a pretty good sized washer for the top, and then a locking nut that goes with it. Now I'm going to get all these started, and I'll come back and tighten them all down here in a second. That's a nice one. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is a big step up from the ones I've been using for all the last many years of my life. Looks like it also has a lock. So that's kind of cool too. So if we want to lock it in place where it doesn't roll all over the place, if we want to use it as like a makeshift bench or something, that looks like it's within the realm of possibility, which is cool. I'll put the 2 locking casters in the same general vicinity. last one. And then we'll tighten him up. I like the fact that they include, even though I have pretty much every tool known to mankind at this point in my life, it's nice for people who don't have everything that they include everything needed to assemble it. That just helps out. Yeah, I've been working for Vevor, or with Vevor. I don't work for them, but they've been sending me products to review here for about 6 months, and I gotta tell you, they've been a lifesaver for the channel and for me personally. They have great stuff at good prices, and I mean, they have the kind of things that we need. Like if you're a mechanic or a do-it-yourselfer, who doesn't need a rolling chair? Especially one with all the little doodads and features that this one has. All right, there we go. I'll tell you, the bigger casters on this, the bigger wheels on this, to me that seems like that's going to be really convenient for getting over kind of uneven surfaces. There's a lot of cracks in this concrete, so I have a feeling that'll be a big help there. All right, slide number 2 says slide the cylinder onto the X-frame drop sleeve. Slide the spinning gear tray onto the cylinder. All right, what do I do with that thing? Here it is. All right, so we're just going to slide that in. Okay. Then it says slide this onto it like so. And that's all there is to that, right? All right, then it looks like we're down to the last 4 things, and that is putting our seat on. Actually, I think I'm going to take that back off and put that on seat-wise. Right? They're saying to bolt the seat on. Yeah. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I got the wrong thing on there first. You're supposed to put this piece on next. That makes more sense, right? Now we've got that on there. Now we're going to attach our seat to the bottom of this tray. Well, look at this. I got a place to put my nuts and bolts. There we go. So now I'm going to turn this thing over, and we're going to install that. And again, we've got washers. And there's nuts. It's a little hard to see in here, but there's captured nuts inside the seat itself. Get that started. And there's a lot of adjustment as far as lining everything up, so this isn't going to be like a precision thing. But as I've always said, and I say this a lot, never tighten anything down all the way until you've got everything else started. Because it'll always end up cross-threading or stripping something out if you do that. Because something is just not going to be lined up perfectly, especially if you just start with that very first nut and bolt and tighten it down. But I'll tell you what, installation or assembly of this is very easy. There it is. Now we slide that down on there. And we have an adjustable seat height, don't we? Beautiful. Let's try it out. Ooh, that's up there. Where's the lever? Let's see here. There's the lever. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. And wow, does it roll. We'll put our tool on there. And we're ready to rock and roll. Let me get the camera off the stand. I'll do a quick walk around with you. I like it. I like it. Let's check it out. All right, here it is. This is cool. This slides around. There's our little Vevor sign there. That also swivels. There's our adjuster. I probably should have put that adjuster on the front, I'll be honest with you. I'll probably switch that around now that I think about that. Put that towards the front. Although I won't be able to kick it accidentally. I don't know. I'll see how that makes me feel. I'll probably leave it for right now. You can see our casters. Nice big rolling casters. We do have a lock. So if I wanted to lock it, you push down on that and you can lock it in place. Now the caster doesn't want to roll. Very cool. And height, holy cow, is that adjustable? That's pretty high up. I mean, that's really high up. Oh, I'll walk back and show you that. Yeah, that's almost like bench height. That'd be perfect for that tool. I got that workbench, the Harbor Freight workbench that I've been working with. That would probably be perfect for that, just to sit on that while working. And the material is nice and soft, man. Like, check out the squish. Yeah. So that's really cool. The race seat. Awesome. Well, guess what, guys? That'll do it for today.